Today in this video we shall discuss how to solve the problems of LPP, that is linear programming problem. A problem is given, solve the following LPP graphically. The problem is given max z equal to 2x plus y subject to the constants x plus 3y less equal to 15, 3x minus 4y less equal to 12, x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0. Now this max z equal to 2x plus y, this is known as objective function, and these are the constant, that is the condition to solve this LPP, that is these are the condition to find the maximum value of this z, that is 2x plus y. So this is objective function, these are the constants, and this x greater than equal to 0 and y greater than equal to 0, these are known as non-negative constant. Okay. So to solve this LPP, at first we have to draw the graphs of this inequation. We can't draw the graph of inequation, so we have to take the help of auxiliary equation of this inequation. The first inequation, it is given x plus 3y less equal to 15. What is the auxiliary equation of it? That is x plus 3y equal to 15. Again I am repeating, that is the auxiliary equation of this first constant x plus 3y less equal to 15 is x plus 3y is equal to 15. So at first in graph page we have to draw the line which represent x plus 3y equal to 15. This is the line. Okay. Now which portion, this line divides this total plane in two parts, this upper part and this is the lower part. In which portion is indicated by this inequation? You see x plus 3y less equal to 15. Now suppose if we take the origin, that is 0 0, the value of x is 0 and y equal to 0. Put this value here, x 0 and y 0, that is 0 plus 3 into 0, that is ultimately the left hand side becomes 0. So 0 is less than equal to 15, no problem in it, so ultimately satisfied. That means the portion in which origin lies, that portion is indicated by this inequation. Okay. So you see in this line, in which part origin lies? In this lower part. So this lower part will be indicated by this inequation. That's why we gave two arrows to indicate this portion. Okay. Similarly, for the second constant, that is 3x minus 4y less equal to 12, again we have to take the help of auxiliary equation of this 3x minus 4y less equal to 12. What is the auxiliary equation of it? That is 3x minus 4y equal to 12. Again we have to draw the graph of this line which represents 3x minus 4y equal to 12. Okay, this is the line. Now this line also divides this total plane in two parts. This is the part and this is the lower part. Okay. Now in which part is indicated by this inequation? Either this upper part or this lower part? Let us see. Again we will check with the help of the origin. If x equal to 0 and y equal to 0, this value left hand side it will be equal to 0, which is less than 12, that means ultimately satisfied. So the portion in which the origin lies, that portion is indicated or represented by this inequation. That's why we gave two arrows towards the origin. Just keep it in your mind that we can't put here origin for the equation where the constant becomes equal to 0. That means the line for which are passing through the origin, we can't check the portion which is indicated by this inequation with the help of origin. In that case, put any other value 0 1 or 1 0 or 2 0 or anything like that. Okay. And if it is satisfied, then the arrow will be given towards to that those points whatever you have put it. Okay. Now x greater than equal to 0, that means this portion, the right hand side of this y axis, and y greater than equal to 0, that means this upper part of this x axis. Now you see all these are included in this bounded region. Okay, so this is the solution region. This dotted portion is, that is O, A, B, C, it is the solution region where O is equal to 0, 0, A, that is the point of intersection of this line with x axis 4, 0, B, that is the point of intersection of these two lines. By solving these two lines, you will get the coordinate of this point B, that is 96 by 13, 33 by 13, and the coordinate of C, that is the point of intersection of this line x plus 3y equal to 15 with y axis, that is 0, 5. Now for these 4 points, for O, A, B and C, we have to check the values of this objective function z is equal to 2x plus y. You see, for origin it is 0, for 4, 0 it is 8, for 90, for the point B it is 225 by 13, for the point C it is 5. So ultimately this is the maximum value. So max z equal to 225 by 13 and it occurs for x equal to 96 by 13 and y is equal to 33 by 13. This is the answer. Okay.